Excuse me. Now on the Mushroom Hill, it's kind of interesting. He just kind of watches them. Bomb goes off, and then he jumps into Mushroom Hill, which is his first level in Sonic and Knuckles. First level he's ever playable, I should say. So, a couple things that are different. He starts in a different location. So ordinarily you can get to this one, Giant Ring, which is even in the other one, but this is the same, by the way. But you can actually go backwards and hit Sonic's first Giant Ring, which I'll show how to do on here, and I highly recommend because, as I've said before, there are only Giant Rings for him in the first three levels. There's not one Lava Reef, and there's nothing beyond that. So, uh, yeah, let's do the toughest first mentality again. Kind of like doing it that way. I said before, that way it's, I don't know, makes the rest of the world easier, the rest of the game easier. You know what? We're actually going to hit these. Yep, we are. Like I said, I struggle on this one, at least partially because I don't really have a set pattern, so it makes it hard. I think sometimes that's why I get kind of lost as to where I am and which ones I hit, like I've already done, because I don't really have a set. I don't have a set pattern. That's what tends to happen. Oh well. The nice thing with Knuckles is that you do not have to get hyper. It really doesn't help all that much. It changes the ending a little bit, but not a lot. So that's one thing to keep in mind. What I'll probably do is if I can't get the hyper, um, I will probably do it in a bonus video just to show what hyper looks like. It's just not a big deal with them because you don't get anything extra. There's no Doomsday, and you don't really get anything extra outside of hyper. So, and I don't think the ending is all that different. Anyway, I gotta remember the spot to go backwards so I can hit Sonic's first giant ring. And is it right? Oh no, it's not right. Oh yeah, it's right. Use these. I think it's right up here. I think. Yeah, it's right here. What you do is you take this area, you go backwards, and then if you go back far enough, you will find um, Sonic's first giant ring. So, which again, I would highly recommend doing if you want any shot at getting Hyper Knuckles. So, you're backtracking, but I don't know, it's not that big of a deal. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way here. Yep. Yeah, see, Sonic jumps down here. Remember this? Sonic and Tails? So, I don't think there's a way to go to Sonic Start. I don't think you can get up there. Yeah, but look, Sonic's first giant ring. I find that so convenient. It took me a long time to find that, but it's really valuable because, like I said, he has so few giant rings. You know, why that is, I have no idea. I have no idea why they cut him off and why Lava Reef, his path has none. Literally none. No, um, no giant rings whatsoever. So, like I said, I never have really figured that out. It's kind of strange because there's like four for the other two. It's like, okay, what do Knuckles do? Ah, ooh, oh, just not a fan of this one. I'm not doing too bad though. Yeah, I think this is probably where I'm gonna get lost or not. No? He's gonna be finding where the last one is, which, look at this. Well, that wasn't too bad. 2 attempts is actually not too bad. I'll take that. Um, so now I'll go back and I'll finish this level normally. Pretty much. I think the Mushroom Hills are mostly similar between two sets of characters. Two sets of characters. Actually, yeah, I think. I don't know of any real major differences. So, but the thing is, in the end, if you don't care about the giant rings, you can skip that. It's just kind of a neat thing that I found on my own. That's not really listed anywhere. I know that Sonic Zero I mentioned. They mentioned the giant rings. Well, that's right. There's the monitor there. Um, uh, Eggman monitor. But they'll mention the giant rings and not the fact that he can get to them. It acts like there's Sonic only, and it's like, well, no, that first one's not Sonic only. You know, Tails, Knuckles can actually get to it. Look at this. Ah, gotta love flying, don't you? Is the boss coming up or not? Ah, I like having a nice little fly. Oh, I love Knuckles. Ah, one of the funniest things is there's a hack called Knuckles in Sonic 1. It's exactly what you think. But it's funny in Marble Zone, you can basically fly past the entire level. Yeah, here's the boss. It's so funny to me. Yeah, it's the same guy. And again, as I said with Tails, if you have the fire shield, it's pretty easy. You just bop him and bop him and bop him and bop him and bop him. I mean, that wasn't, just isn't that hard. Ooh, another item box. What I like, you can keep it going, or you can actually get two item boxes if you do it right. Oh, darn. Okay, on to Act 2.